Hello again, moving on with the second part on fairBinaryOptions.com in trading binary options with the Gator Oscillator, with the Bill Williams indicator. And on the first part we showed where on the MetaTrader the Gator Oscillator is to be found, and the fact that it is traveling between positive and negative values, showing different candles. It can be that you have showing different colors. It can be that you have the same color on both positive and negative values, or you have different colors. The key is to look for different colors, but when specific levels are being met, and therefore we gotta go and zoom out a bit as much as possible, and then we gotta go back in time. This is the hourly chart on the Euro-US dollar, but basically you can do that analysis on any time frame you want, on any currency pair you want, with the objection that you gotta understand that the expiration date must be tailored to or adapted to the time frame that your analysis is being made on. So on the hourly chart, if you take the trade from the hourly chart, it doesn't make any sense to go and trade it with end of 60 minutes expiration date, not 60 minutes, 60 second expiration dates, and so on. You need historical values on the oscillator, and as you can see, we want to edit the oscillator. What would be an appropriate level? An appropriate level would be somewhere around here to the upside. So what do we have? Let's say 0.0025. Let's go 0.0025, and then on the downside, on the negative value, is exactly the same. So right click, we go indicators list, Gator Oscillator, edit, and we want to see some levels. And we said that we add the level, we said 0.0025 as a positive level, and minus 0.0025 as the negative level. We want to make it as visible as possible. And if we click OK, the levels are here on the screen. Now let's zoom in now and see what does it mean, what we should do with these levels. Well, with these levels in here, we are looking for what? We are looking for a candle that goes outside of this range, outside of these levels, but to have different colors on both candles. For example, this candle in green, even if it goes outside the range that we established, is not a good candle in the sense that it cannot be treated with our trading plan, as it has both colors, or green colors, for both positive and negative values. We are looking for different colors. And then if you click, for example, on this one, on this candle in here, now this candle in here shows the middle of the range and gives you clues regarding where market may head next. Look at the Gator Oscillator on the data window on the left side of the screen. You have the positive value is 0.0046 and the negative is minus 0.0036. So in a range, when market is about to travel, the positive one is bigger than the negative one, and this calls for a put option to be traded at this candle. Of course, the opposite is true as well. Let's try to find out an opposite for a bullish trade. In here, the range is not being exceeded to the downside, so we're not interested in here. In here as well, not interested in here. In here, not interested in here because we don't have the positive. We don't have different colors on the candle. The colors are the same. Let's try to go. So still ranges, basically still ranges. But this one in here looks interesting. Not that one. Let's try to find out more range. This one in here looks interesting as well, because on this one, as you can see, you will have, look at the positive values, minus the negative one, minus 0.0025, and the positive ones are 0.027. Now that one is a place to go and trade call options. But while the market is not really, I mean, from that moment on, it is definitely going to the upside for the next, I don't know, what do we have here? 11 candles or 20, or 12 candles. So trading even end of day or even a couple of hours expiration date will do the trick. This is the way to use the Gator Oscillator. It is not working 100% of the time, but 80% of the time, so it is still working. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.